Good morning, everybody. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards, and I am coming on to do a Dianna Marcum Recipe Stamp Club share. I received in the mail over the weekend these beautiful stamps from Dianna Marcum and Adornit, and I thought I would show them to you really quickly for those of you that maybe haven't seen them yet. This is a 6 by 8 inch set that has this beautiful cup with the lemon and straw on it. This one doesn't have a recipe. Another one that I'm going to show you does. It has this beautiful lemon image as well as a half piece of a lemon, lime, or orange. You could certainly color these any citrus color that you wanted. And then it has all these sentiments, and these are made to fit inside the mug here. So it has happy birthday, you're my squeeze, just squeeze it, squeeze the day, thinking of you, you're the zest, and live zesty. So that's the 6 by 8 set. And then there are a bunch of 4 by 6 sets. Here is the jar in a slightly smaller version, and this one has the recipe for lemonade in it, and it says sunshine in a jar. And the card I just stamped the lemonade, and I didn't use the sunshine in a jar. I actually cut this away so that I could use the lemonade stamp by itself and fit it on an A2 card. But it's a wonderful stamp if you want to do it on a 5 by 7 card to leave the sunshine in a jar in there. And then we have another little half lemon or lime or orange. You have 3 round segments. You could certainly cut one of these away if you wanted to do a background and have some smaller size stamps. There's hearts, flowers, and the full segment as well as the half segment. And I actually cut my little flower away so I could use an individual flower on the backgrounds of my card. And you could do the same with the heart if you wanted to. I love the little hearts that are in on the I's and J's in the sentiments. So just a beautiful set. Love that, Dianna. Just lovely. Then the next one is lemon sheet cake, and I made a card with this one, and this one has a lemon sheet cake recipe. The recipe is above this bowl, and the bowl has some dough in it, and then you have the directions for the recipe. You have a lemon, you have a single lemon here that you could use, again, to create backgrounds as well as more segments. These ones are in a row. You could use these to actually make a border around like a bigger card, a 5 by 7. So really neat stamps. I love that she does those borders. And then we have the lemonade pie recipe. This is frozen lemonade pie. This one looks really interesting. I might have to try this. It sounds like a really nice summer treat. And this one has this really large segment on the bottom part of the recipe. And I love the little, how she has the frozen lemonade pie in the flag. And you can see the little flowers that she's added in also. So just a really fun recipe, frozen lemonade pie. And then the last 4 by 6 has this easy peasy lemon squeezy lemon with 2 flowers. And this would make a really cute tag. And then you have all these other lemons. This one says squeeze the day. So that would make a cute card also. And then I use this large flower quite a bit. I love the flowers on this. You could certainly stamp these and hand cut these out too. But I definitely stamped that and cut it out several times to add to my card. So this is her latest release from the Dianna Marcum Recipe Stamp Club for Adornit. Again, some of these are the Recipe Stamp Club sets and some are add-ons. You can purchase everything a la carte at adornit.com, or if you want to join the Recipe Stamp Club, go to recipestampclub.com, and that will take you into their Facebook's purchase option for joining the club. And there's always so many fun sets that come out each month, and it's always fun to see what Dianna is releasing. So now I'm going to show you the rest of the sets that I used to create the cards that I'm going to show you. I used this die set from Anna White and Impression Obsession. I think everybody knows now that Impression Obsession is closing their store after over 25 years in business, and we're sad to see them go. Mitra and her entire team are just incredible, and I know that we will all miss them, but I'm hoping many of the designers will show up at other companies and continue to make beautiful craft products for us. So this is a lovely set of spoons from their die sets from Anna White, her design for Impression Obsession. And I used both this bigger one and then the medium-sized one, but it's a great set to have. I love that. And then I used her Summer Garden paper pack. Again, a lot of these products are now sold out and you cannot get them at Impression Obsession because they've already sold them all. But they are doing one more release on September 1st, and so that there will be some products available then, as far as I know anyway at this point. And then I use this Trinity Stamps die on my card, and this is an open scallop, even scallop die set from Trinity. They just did a new release also, and they always have fun things coming out. But this is a die set that I just love. I love these smaller size open scallops. So that's their die set. And then I also use this Merry Little Christmas. I'm trying to finish up this paper pad, and I had this striped colored in aqua in this paper pad. So I pulled that out and used it on the card that I'm going to show you. And I think I have one more piece of it in there. That's what it looks like. So those are all the products that I used. And I also used my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper to make on the 1/2-inch side. So this side here, to make some corner rounded rectangles for one of my cards. So, and of course I used white gel pens. I used 2 different white gel pens. I used my Jelly Roll pen, which looks like this, and this one was an 8. And then I also used a Craft Decor pen, which I just love. And this is a great product if you don't have this by Craft Decor. This is a chalk brush marker, and so it has a much bigger brush, and you can cover bigger areas with white ink. And this I've had for a couple years, and it works really well. So that's by Craft Decor, and you could inquire at craft stores for that, or see if it's carried on Amazon. But let me go ahead and show you my cards. This is the little lemonade that I made. I didn't use the sunshine in a jar because it wouldn't fit on my A2 card. And I thought this was really cute on its own with just the lemonade recipe on the front of the jar. And then I took that flower, like I said, I did stamp it onto here and color it, but then I also stamped it out and popped them up over the top of the stamped ones. And I stamped and colored in the lemon also, and added that with the flower on top. And these just turn out so cute. You can see how I added the little spoon. I put some of that Craft Decor white ink on here, and then I added a little bit of unicorn stickles to the top of it just to make it look like it's got some lemonade still on the spoon. And I also added a little bit of that unicorn stickles to the lemonade that's in the jar. So I love how this turned out. I do decorate the inside as well as the backs of my cards. I try to use up the entire pieces of paper that I use when I create 2 cards. So you can see that I have the pattern papers from Anna's set. And then I also have this piece of yellow gingham that I pulled out to use. And I use that on the back with another one of the little flowers. So I love how that card turned out. And then my last card is this one here, and this uses the lemon sheet cake recipe. And this is such a sweet little note card that you can create for a birthday or just to send to somebody. But I love the lemon theme. It's definitely a favorite with me. I love lemon. And so this just turned out so cute. I colored the bowl and tried to shade it. I added a little bit of white gel pen details to it. And I also added some white as well as that unicorn stickles to the spoon again to look like dough. And then you can see I added some stickles to the dough that's in the bowl also. And so this just turned out so cute using the same 2 papers. So 2 pieces of 6x6 paper, or actually 3, and I got 2 cards, okay? And then the inside of this one, I used that happy birthday sentiment. I stamped and colored another little lemon segment. And then on the back, you can see that I added a lemon that I stamped onto pattern paper and cut out, so it is paper pieced. And then I used 2 more scraps of the papers that I had. So those are my 2 cards using the latest releases from the Dianna Marcum Recipe Stamp Club from Adornit. And I'm very blessed to be a stamp ambassador for them. And I always enjoy working with Dianna's beautiful images. I will be posting these over on the Create It with Adornit Facebook page. You can see so much inspiration if you go over to their Facebook page. And again, to join the Recipe Stamp Club, you go to recipestampclub.com, and it'll take you into the ordering process for Adornit. And you can also purchase their stamps as available on Adornit.com. Go to the stamp section under Dianna Marcum, and you can see all the stamps that are currently available for purchase. But to be guaranteed the monthly sets, you do need to order you do need to join the Recipe Stamp Club because it is on a first come, first serve basis on Adornit.com with whatever sets are left over after they fulfill orders. So just to let you know that it's two different ways to order, just depending on, you know, what your budget is and what sets you're interested in, whether you're wanting it all or not. So it's a lot of fun to have these sets coming to me each month as a stamp ambassador. I so enjoy coloring up Dianna's beautiful art. So thank you, Dianna Marcum. Thank you to Adornit for bringing these products to market for all of us crafters that love creating. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my two beautiful cards with the beautiful lemon theme. These would be perfect for Audrey, who is so good all, and Veronica of VL Ballin 1, who do the Citrus Punch Monday hashtag earlier this year. So these I'll have on hand for the next time they do their hashtag. And it's just so much fun to work with these beautiful images. So thank you, Dianna. Thank you, Adornit. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I will hopefully be back with another video soon. Take care. Bye now.